when they raised the funds rate to 240, the 10-year was at 3.25, and everyone thought it was going up. I think if they had known, the fact that the 10-year dropped to 240 is a game changer. Had they known back then that the long bond would be at 240, I don't think they would have raised in December. It makes no sense for the Fed funds rate to be exactly the same as the 10-year bond.
Life here is all about keeping tabs on your neighbor and an eye out for intruders.
I think the Fed made a policy mistake in December, and now it's going to be harder to unwind it now.
Well, I mean, they can unwind it. I mean, I don't think,
But you do. But you said yes.
Points on the short end is fatal, but I think it's a.
You think they did make a mistake?
I thought they made they made a mistake of raising it, and then they made a terrible mistake in the statement that came out that sort of implied they were going to keep on raising it in 2019, which they walked back immediately when the markets collapsed.
And bark out distinct calls to identify different predators.
I'm not talking about a big break in the market, because if the long bond's at 240, again, where do you go? But let me tell you, some people said, I'm going to cash, 240.
And give a be on the lookout call. These animals actually have extensive vocabularies for different predators: four-legged, winged, slithering, and degrees of danger.
But are you saying that the gains are in for the year at best?
I think we're maybe up 5% the rest of the year. Most of the gains are in. Maybe a slight upward tilt. I think the market's staying up because I think everyone expects no one wants to be short when Trump announces a deal with China.
After the fox is gone, a very strange thing happens.
Professor, I'm confused by what you just said. You said at one point that the China deal is all in the market, but then you said it could move up
about 80%, 80, 90.
Okay, got it.
And it will pop.
A hopping yip fest among the prairie dogs.
It will pop. We're going to get a 5, 6, 7% move if he says we made a settlement.
I agree. But here's
I don't want to be short through that episode.
No, but you're also suggesting
let's forget about earnings.
You're suggesting that you would fade the pop that you would get from a trade deal, because that would be the final part of the puzzle.
I would sell the pop.
Is this a crazy kind of survivor's guilt? A celebration that they're still alive? Or a big thank you sent up to the prairie dog gods?
I would say, if I'm a short-term trader, I'd sell the pop on the trade move, in my opinion. And you're going to get a pop. I may be wrong on that. As you know, I'm usually an advocate for long-run investing, but everyone's interested in the short run. I think that might be a trade on that pop.
Recent research suggests that it's a test of their emergency broadcast system. Maybe theirs needs a tune-up.